Cheers.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Chicago White Sox.
What's up, Daniel?
Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down any.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one. Mike Clevenger. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a slider in there for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Mark Canha.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. One out, bases empty. Out to short, Mydroth. Tosses across the first. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, Boog, we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that misses. Now 2-0. Line drive, Baldwin. Whips it to first. Royals set down in order. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Baldwin.
Second baseman, Brooks Baldwin.
On the ground, right side. It's time to Canha. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's J.D. Martinez.
Batting second, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And first offering is fouled off. Waka, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a
Oh, my God, yes.
And that one hammered way back there. Gone!
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Breaks his bat and pops it up.
Fastball.
Garcia snags it, and there's 2 away. Josh Palacios getting ready to hit.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. Witt on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And there's the strike. Clevenger, the tall righty, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2011. Hit in the air, right field. Palacios puts it away, and there's one down. Drew Waters stands in. There's a strike. On the ground, right side, Baldwin whips it to first on the run, and they get the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Kyle Isbell at the plate now. That's ball 1. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now it's Luis Robert. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting 6th, first baseman, number 84.
Tim Elko steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Isbell hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn.
Really strong hitting performance recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. And we're back. The batter now, Michael Massey. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Montgomery puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. Pitch misses. 1-0.
1-0.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That one missed.
Yes,
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. Forget it. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Canna in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In for a strike. And the count 1-1. Ground ball right side. Baldwin throws to first in time. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. on the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Hard
Damn,
grounder
they
into the
turned it
outfield for a
on me.
knock. Runner from third comes across.
Damn, well,
It's an RBI single. It's 3-1. Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. And foul ball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not true.
There goes the runner. Up the middle.
Damn, they put a hit and run on
Hit
me.
right there.
They put a
Here
hit and
comes
run on me.
Witt around third. Safe. And
Damn! Oh my God!
So a man at first. And now the right fielder, Drew
If I
Waters.
lose this series, I lost 3 series in a row.
There's the strike.
Wow. It's a bad penalty.
4 runs already in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. And it's off the bag.
Are you serious? They call that fair? Look at this bullshit. They call that fair. Wow.
Safely into third.
Wow.
It's an RBI triple.
Wow.
Good two-strike hitting
I
right
thought
there,
that was a
but
foul
a bit of a
ball.
lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Have a good pitch.
Waka back to work. In the air, center field. Isbell pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Corey Lee.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Lee launched a homer in his most recent game. One down, base is empty. Out towards left center. Blanco on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one fouled off. Deal 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everybody control. That's wild. Fuck everybody control.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first, and Martinez is out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Hitter, Michael Massey.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Swing and a chopper out to short. My drop. Slings it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Lofton steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Out of that, man. That's crazy.
And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Up next for the Royals.
So the lineup. Flips over. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Lofton on third with 2 out. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. A changeup missing, and the count is even 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So one left for Kansas City. They're up 5-1. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
I've been averaging 1 run per game. Been 246. That's crazy. 4 extra base hits, 2 home runs, and 3 RBIs in the series. Only scored 3 runs. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Slow roller to first, and it goes just foul. Now he breaks his bat. Witt makes the catch, and there's one down. And now Josh Palacios grounded out his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Blanco pulls that one down, 2 away now. So here's Robert now. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tracks it down for the out.
This is dead.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. He's got it, and there's one away. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike.
Well, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
1-1.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs. Back at right field, bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Tim Elko. First pitch misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering is fouled back.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
The other way, and foul ball.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a high
Please
fly
go
ball.
out. Please go out. Please, there you go. We needed that.
Off the
We needed
Bears and
that.
goal.
Nobody hitting the ball. Nobody.
A soaring shot to center. Home run number 40 on the year. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. And Singy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him.
Swing and a foul straight back. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee. Flied to left his first time. Swing and a ball popped up. Canna. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here on the south side. New pitcher for the White Sox, Cam Boozer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And that's downstairs. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Montgomery hauls it in, and there's one away. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Strike one.
0-1.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle. Throws to first. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Massey digs in now. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. To the right side, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Waka back to work. That one the other way. Blanco makes the grab on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Martinez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
It's time to Canna. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Braden Montgomery. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and the White Sox go quiet. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Lofton in the box again. Takes a strike. Out to short. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Fastball for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side.
What have been some of your favorite White Sox trades of all time? I was just looking now. Konerko for Mike Cameron was a frigging steal there.
Now the number 2 hitter.
I have to think about it. I have to think about it.
This one.
By the way, how you doing?
Foul.
I've been getting my ass whooped lately.
Homers in a game that one time.
Me market, I've been getting whooped, man. I've been getting whooped.
He's in for a strike.
I've been losing. My bets are cold. My bets are cold as hell.
Away, and we'll do it again.
I don't know what happened.
Out towards right center field.
Damn, look at this.
Haul it in.
Look at this, man. I am getting crushed.
Down in the count, battling the
You got this.
Just a nice job
I hope.
Put it in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mount.
And he's got it.
If I lose this series, free market, this will be my third series I lost in a row.
The RBI single. Now it's. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Right fielder, Josh Palacios.
They got John Garland from the Cubs too in '99 for a nobody.
Yeah, I always thought they drafted Garland. Always thought they drafted him.
Canna takes
I
it
thought
to the
they
bag,
drafted
and
John
the leadoff hitter
Garland.
set down to open the seventh. Here's the White Sox DH, Luis Robert Jr. To the right side, and it gets by him.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game.
Glove side, but it gets through. Robert makes the turn at second. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And now they have runners.
They traded Esteban Loaiza for Jose Contreras. He was
okay, I didn't know that.
05 season. Same with Garland.
Oh, come on.
They got Freddie Garcia as well in 04.
Yeah, I remember the Freddie Garcia.
Oh, no waiting around right there.
He was good, too. Especially when he played with Seattle, he was good. Freddie was good.
So digging in, Chase Mitra. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings.
Giving up Sammy Sosa was bad.
Yeah.
Looking to lift the ball.
Yeah, they paid for that.
Spot. Anything but the inning double play, Booth.
The tying run at the plate.
Damn.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Bullpen action for the Royals. John Schreiber getting loose out there.
Damn, why did I chase that?
It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone.
They got Tone for Aaron Rowand and some other guys. He was still a great hitter with the Sox, Tone.
They get the force. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Freddie Fermin. The other way, Baldwin.
I remember Aaron Rowan.
Gets it to
he
first.
had a little power.
1 up, 1
he
down.
played for the Phillies as well.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. Foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Imagine the team in '05 if they had Tome, Konerko and Thomas. Tome and Thomas would have to split the DH role though in order to work.
Yeah, that was
Konerko
dope.
would be playing first.
One down.
That was
And
dope.
next up for the runner on the
It was
goal.
stacked.
And first offering is
White
fouled
Sox was
off.
stacked.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here,
and this ball gets down. It's a hit. The throw in, but it's offline. And they lead by 4.
I just do not.
So here's the Royals DH, Michael Massey. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Man at first, one away. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Just in case I make a run. Just in case I make a run.
8th, John Schreiber.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
That one fouled off. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Clark up and throwing. Ersig, a hard-throwing right-hander. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Oh, my God, I got a home run. It might be too late.
And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
J.D. Martinez stands in. That one hammered center field.
Wait. Oh, my God, I hit 2 in a row. What is going on? The baseball guys are trying to help. This is nuts. This is fucking nuts. Baseball guys are trying to step in.
That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Now at the plate, Braden Montgomery. Garcia.
Vacuum.
Zips into first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here comes new pitcher in the game for the Royals, Hunter Harvey.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Got to go down left field.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Damn, he jammed me.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Now a chance for Luis Robert Jr. 1 for 3. On the ground.
Beat it. He gonna beat it too
Still
slow.
manages a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 7-5.
The
9th inning is next on MLB The Show's Game of the Week.
3 series in a row.
We go to the 9th.
Oh,
And to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. Boozer back to work.
I thought the fucking game was over with.
And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So up next, Nick Lofton.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear.
Now the White Sox manager is. So they turn to their closer, Penn Murphy.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now here is Michael Garcia. Just missed. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the ninth. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Martinez makes the play. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Mark Canha will hit next. Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early.
Matt Thornton was a solid relief pitcher.
Yeah, I remember
2 on, 1 out.
God damn it! I was reading that text.
Way back there.
Damn.
And that one
It's
is
over
out of
with.
here.
Damn, they put up 10 runs on me.
His 4th home run of the season. And they
He had such a easy delivery and bam, 97. But he was huge, like 6'7".
And here is
put up
Bobby
10
Witt
runs on
Jr.
him. Wow.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
Dang it,
Wow.
Canha.
Steps on
I
first, and
gave
it's
up
out number
10
2.
runs. Damn.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Freddie Fermin.
Freddie
Damn,
Swing
they
and a ball
running it
popped
up
in
on
the
me.
air.
Look at him.
And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. And first offering is fouled off. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Fermin off of first with 2 away. That one just misses.
And
Wow.
that's awfully
Three
close. I don't know
series in
how
a
you
row.
take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Wow.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Taylor Clark.
And you know, bullpen guys
Crazier things have happened.
leads because it just
5 runs is nothing.
So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Waters makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game.
How's your team looking for the playoffs so far?
Foul and a play off to the right
I got the
side.
best
Up
record
by
in
the
baseball.
stands. Base is empty.
I got
one
the best
away.
record in
We're
all
the
of
last
baseball.
half of the 9th inning. Headed towards the corner. And in one hops the wall.
Go back,
Takes
go
the
back,
turn.
go back.
He's digging for second.
It was fun.
Check that.
Ooh,
He'll
thank
stop
God I
at
went
first with a
fast. He was
single
fun.
after putting on the brakes.
Heck yeah, nice, just like in 2005.
I hope so.
It can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Now it's going to be Chase Maidra.
Damn.
First pitch
I'm just not
swinging.
into
Well, they
it.
kept it pretty quiet in this
I'm
series.
just
Still
not
doesn't
into
have
it.
a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against
Stay
him.
fair,
That
stay
one
fair.
hit to right, and that's a foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
I rest all my
They
power,
get it in
guys, so I got to
quickly.
see if
So
the Yankees
first and
next.
second now, 1
So I
out.
rest a lot of my players this game, too.
Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe! In comes the run from second. It's 10-6. And the Royals manager,
Pitching for Kansas City.
Lucas Erceg, comes on trying to close it out.
Safe.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And a foul ball.
Damn,
in
he
the air.
jammed me.
Fermin
Oh,
settles
damn it.
underneath it.
14 thought slide.
And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a
Damn.
hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
JD Martinez stands in. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boog, 2 impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Damn.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Damn.
Got him, and that's the ball
I lost
game.
3 series in a row.
He closes out his...
Threw the towel in with that one. I'm not gonna lie. Royals 41 at bats, 15 hits, 10 runs scored, no walks, 4 strikeouts. They hit 2 home runs. They used, damn, they was really trying to win. So they used 6 pitches. They tried hard in that game. White Sox 38 at bats, 11 hits, 6 RBIs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. We hit 4 home runs. We had 4 home runs. I used 3 pitches, all relief pitches. I started my relief pitcher. Clevenger is my relief pitcher, so I need to start a starter. He gave up 5. I got my ass whooped. Ain't no excuses. I got whooped. I got the Yankees next. I'm going to have to chill for a minute until I get my energy and momentum back. I got the Yankees next. That's going to be a tough one. I got to play when I'm really ready to play. I'm at home for the Yankees. Then I got Minnesota. Oh, it's going to be rough. So
I remember when I was a kid, this coach told me I was too impatient as a hitter, and it was kinda true. I was always the aggressor instead of.
Yeah. You're right about that. I'm actually a little tired too. That's why I was kind of lethargic playing. I gotta come back when I'm really in the mood to play a video game because I really went into it all the way. Hold on, I got the Yankees,
But hitting was
Minnesota,
never my
Detroit.
strength. I was dominant at pitching and fielding, but hitting I was just okay.
Wow. And I got Minnesota, Detroit. Then I got what's gonna get hard. Then I got Baltimore. Baltimore sucked though. Then I got the Yankees again. Wow. Let me get back about that. Damn.
Oh, I feel ya. I have those days too.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a little down. I'm not down, but I don't have that energy to play. I'm forcing myself to play the game. So go back. Okay, advanced game. Now let's go check out stats real fast. Flea market. If you're still there, this is the stats right here. This is my record right here. I'm 25 over Detroit. That's the West. The Mariners are leading. Astros in second by 10.
Nice record. 74% win is solid.
Yeah. And the Tigers, I got the wild card in the American League. Blue Jays second. Red Sox third. National League, Braves are up by 4.5 over the Phillies. The Mets in third.
Way up in the division.
My Cardinals
nice.
are moving up. Yeah. Cardinals in second place. National League West, the Dodgers up by 9.
That will be a good playoff.
Yeah, it's going to be a great playoffs. Diamondbacks are leading the wild card. It's the East. Yankees are up a half game over the Blue Jays. White Sox up 25 games. Let's check the stats because Andrew Benintendi been slumping hard. Wow, he dropping under 300. Wow. Luis Robert is up there. Luis Robert is pulling away. Benintendi, look how he got there 30 fucking games, 30
First in
more hits than
power,
Benintendi.
that's what's up.
Yeah. At bats. doubles, triples, home runs. Benintendi got 51. Rizzo got 41. Vaughn got 40. Robert got 39. I'm going to have 4 guys with at least 40 homers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 guys with 40 homers. RBIs. Benintendi tied. He got to keep hitting. Tied up the Judge. Runs.
It's always fun looking at the leaderboards for these seasons.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. OPS. Still got that. Jonathan Kennedy got 20 wins on the season. 20. Wow. ERA second. 215.
Judge is
Wow.
good in the game and in real life.
Yeah. Shutouts. Strikeouts. Wow. Big games. They check the awards so fast. Benintendi leading for the MVP. In
241 Ks right on.
Yeah, that's nasty, ain't it?
Oh, nice. Hope you get the MVP.
I do too. Somebody's gonna get the MVP on my team. Somebody. Cy Young.
And Cy Young.
I got 3 Cy Young candidates. 2 Ben title candidates. No reliever. That's me right there. Jay Howard, I'm a 2-way player. I got 22 homers and I won like 3 games.
It's crazy how some years the pitcher would get the MVP too.
That's wild. Okay, let me give me some rest. I've been balling too much. All right, Flea Market, I'll see you tomorrow, man. I'll see you tomorrow for the Yankees. I'll play the Yankees tomorrow.
Nice. Go Jay.
All right, thanks.